Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Chair class, you need a chair, you need yourself, and that's all. We'll just get started. So if you start with your chair in front of you, I have it off to the side so that way you can see side body view here. But if you just have the chair in front of you, make sure you can see the screen if you want to see the screen. This will be a nice gentle routine, so it's good for everyone. Everybody could be doing this class. So even my 11:45 on a Thursday class, even the advanced folks as well. So anyway, let's just get started, shall we? Feet underneath your hips, hands onto the chair, and take a few shoulder rolls. So bring those shoulders together, slide them down, bring them forward, bring them up. And start to bring some Pilates breathing into the movement. So we inhale. As we lift the shoulders, we exhale to draw them down. Inhale and exhale. Hopefully the chair has a long, tall back. This is perfect for me. My hands are pretty much in front of my elbows. So if you've got a low chair, you might struggle with a couple of the moves. But not to worry, I'm sure you can make do. You're all clever, bright people. Roll the shoulders down. Stand tall. Take a moment, close your eyes. Just take a breath in and out and observe how your body feels right now, right here, this very moment. And then open your eyes, take a big breath in, and as you exhale, we're just going to step the feet back. Keep the hands onto the chair. Walk yourself as far back as you feel comfortable. Now, ideally, your hips are going to be over your ankles, and your hands just rest on the edge of your chair. And this is a really nice opener for the upper bodies. If you can get the chest bone to sink down a little lower than your pelvis and your hands, then you're really, really going for it. But any version of this is fine. You'll feel under the armpits opening and feel the chest opening. I'm going to be here for 2 more breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling. Really reach that bottom out. Soften your knees. Feel a little dip in your lower back if you can, so you can rest a football right in that little curve. On the next breath out, just start to round your back, lifting your belly up like a cat stretch. Bone by bone, get round, and then just walk your feet back in again. Nice and close. Roll the shoulders. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and back. We're going to rise up onto the tiptoes. Inhale. And then exhale back down. Lift the toes up, roll onto the heels, and lower the toes back down. Inhale, rising up on the tip-toes. Lower the heels, lean back, lift the toes. One more time. Lean forward, lift the heels, breath out to rise up super tall, shoulders relaxed. Inhale to lower the heels. Let's walk back again. Take as many steps as you need to. Try and have the feet underneath those hips. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, allow the chest to sink, to melt. If you feel too much tension in the shoulders here, you can try just one hand at a time, putting one hand to the opposite chest and one arm reaching. It'll take just a little bit of pressure off, especially if your chair is narrow like mine is here. It's probably more narrow than my shoulders. Take a long breath in. Again, let a little ball into your lower back, so feel that dip in there. And then as you exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone, draw in through the belly button, round up, and then walk forward. Take a big roll of the shoulders, forward, up, and around and back. We're going to turn out in the feet, so your heels are going to squeeze, and you're going to zip up through the legs as you lift up. Stay as you are. So you want to make sure there's no light of day between your legs here. You have to have the heels together to really access the bottom muscles. And then lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Now option more advanced folks, or if you're just feeling really balanced today, you can take your arms off. You can have them wherever you like, on the chair, in front, out to the side. Wonky, I don't mind. Just breathe, focus on the legs for a moment. Really squeezing into the bottom to lift. Exhale up and down. A few more, breathing out. Lift up through the belly, get tall. One more time, lift up. Good, hands back to the chair, even if you had them up. Nice tall spine. Let's do 10 quick ones, shall we? So down and up. Down and up. Just keep breathing normally and naturally. Really squeeze up through your glutes. And then lift and hold. Well done. Take a big breath in. Lower your heels. Separate your heels. Well done. Walk back again. Big stretch. This time we're going to lift the toes. Bend the knees a little bit. Make sure you're not pulling. Let your chest sink. Hopefully each time we do this, you get just a little bit deeper. Take a big breath in. And then exhale. Round the back. Lift your belly muscles up to the ceiling. Walk forward. All the way forward. Well done. From here, I'm going to turn my chair just so you can see. We're going to take a nice wide stance now. Turning out. You want to keep your shoulders above your hips. Keep the hands on the chair. And you're just going to start to bend the knees. Now, if you don't like this one, if your knees or your hips don't like this one, just leave it out. That's fine. Just watch and critique. Lift your toes, press into the heels. You can, if you want to, again, more advanced classes, go arms wide. Just going to now fire up the top of the legs. So we did the bottom of the legs, now it's the top. And we're going to take a few little bounces. Take care that you're not leaning forward with your chest, or even worse, tipping back. But you want to be right over the hips with your back. Keep going. And soft on the toes, heavy on the heels. Holding the chair if you want to. Arms out to the side if you want to. Very nice. And then go down and hold. Take a big breath in. Give your bottom a good squeeze here. Squeeze the bum to come all the way up. Hands to the chair. Toe heel your feet back in again. Good. Stay as you are. Hold nice and strong. Arms long out in front of you. So you might need to walk in a bit or out a bit. Just the fingertips on the top of the chair. Lift up through your belly. Take your left foot, bring it back behind you, and then lean forward with your chest as the leg comes up. So you want to have your torso and the back leg on the same plane. Don't be so high with the leg, it's going to pinch the back. Don't be so low with the chest, it's going to hurt the back. So you see that nice long straight line. Both hips facing forward. Figure that out and work it out. We tap the back toe and lift it up. So again, we're working right into that bottom on the left side. Keep the neck long. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good. More advanced classes, or if you're practicing balance this week, then try taking your arms forward. Again, watch you're not turning out in that hip. Face that left hip forward. Breathe. Very nice. I'm sure you're doing a great job. I'm saying very nice like I'm watching. I'm not watching you. I'm watching myself. Very nice, Kelly. Oh dear. Lift and hold. Take a breath in. Put your hands to the chair. Take a breath. And then you're going to take that knee, bring it up in front of the hip. Hold there. Roll the ankle for 3. Again, arms off if you want to practice balance. Go the other way. Roll the ankle. Place the foot down. Hands to the chair. Right leg back. Teeter-totter your body forward. Hips facing forward. Lift the leg up as soon as you're ready. Tap and lift. Use your exhale to lift. And just try and keep the spine as long and as still as possible. If you're, bending and doing all sorts, we have more chance for injury here. So pull up through your core. Breathe out to lift the leg. Good. Avoiding shortening of the lower back. Too much anyway. A little bit's okay. Good. Then lift and hold. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring that knee in front. Straighten your arms. Lift the knee in front of the hip. Roll the ankle. 3, 2, 1. Roll it the other way. 3, 2, 1. Step that foot down. Walk back one final time. Have a stretch. You can do this on a kitchen table, a countertop, anything at all, and as often as you like. It's actually written this stretch was in The Guardian, was it last weekend or the weekend before, talking about how brilliant it is, because we're also rounded forward these days with all the work we're doing. So it's really nice. Take a break. Give your chest a stretch. Keep the neck long and lifted. Don't let it fall down too much. One more big breath in. And then as you exhale, round the back. Lift your belly up to the ceiling. Walk yourself forward. Take a roll of the shoulders, inhaling up. Exhaling, drawing them down and back. Well done. Shall we sit? Let's sit. So, pelvic floor. Always love doing pelvic floor exercises on the chair because it's nice to have a bit of feedback. You know, you can put towel underneath there, pillow underneath there, anything that's actually touching the pelvic floor area, excuse me, will help a little bit. So close your eyes because that always helps, well, often helps people to concentrate. We breathe in to prepare. And as you exhale, lifting from the back, passage the middle and the front. Find all those areas drawing in, drawing up, and then lift them all the way to the highest contraction, the deepest contraction. Let's say that's a number 5. Breathe in. As you breathe out, take it down to a 4, to a 3, to a 2, to a 1. Completely relax. Take a breath in again. As you exhale, back, middle, front, hold. See if you can breathe normally. And then when you're ready, take an exhale, take it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Completely relax. Just one more time. On your out breath, back, middle, front. Hold. Really strong as you breathe. If it falls, pick it back up. Take it down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Hold at that 2. Open your eyes. See if you can keep it at the 2 for the rest of the class. Right hand down to the chair. Left arm's going to lift up and over. Take a breath here. And then as you exhale, keep nice and heavy on that sit bone, on both sit bones as you take a side bend. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, come all the way back. Float the hand to the chair, lift the other arm up. Keep both sit bones down, up and over. Take a breath in. Lift the rib cage. Exhale, come on back. Well done. Float both arms all the way forward. Inhale, spread your fingers wide. Cactus the arms. Exhale, opening up the chest. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Then breathe out and press the hands and elbows. Inhale out. Exhale. Now, if you want to do a pelvic floor contraction, if you're enjoying that and it's really good for you, then you can practice breathing out, lifting the pelvic floor as the elbows and hands touch, and then letting the pelvic floor slowly down, lifting it as you breathe out. But if that's too much to do all at once, don't worry about the pelvic floor. Just keep moving the shoulder blades. Nice and open. Keep those elbows up in front of the shoulders as best you can. Lovely. Shoulder blades slide forward, shoulder blades slide back. Just one more. Breathe. Hold. Press the forearms together as best you can. Lift the elbows up as high as you can. Then keep going in slow motion. You're eventually going to separate the elbows, unless if you're double jointed. And then lift those arms all the way up high. Press your biceps to your ears. And then right arm down, take a side bend over again. Move the bicep away from the ear so you have space. Lift your chest and come back up. Switch up and over, breath out. Long in the neck, both sit bones heavy. And come all the way back up. Well done. Take a big breath in. Reach your arms up high. Cactus the arms again. Hold. Steady and strong. Breath in. And lovely. Lower those arms. Let's sit and stand a few times. Walk the heels in so that they're under the knees or maybe further back. I'm going to move my chair. You guys stay as you are. Another little something for the thighs. Sit at the front of the chair. You know that it's there. Hopefully no one's going to play tricks on you. Take your arms forward. Roll those shoulders up and back. We're going to lean forward, a bit like we did when we were standing. Get your feet in a good place. Take a breath in. And then exhale, lift the belly muscles in and up. Come slowly off the chair. Good. And then bend the knees. Stick your bottom back behind you. Enough space for a football at your lower back. Arching the back. Then sit bones down. Come to sit. We go for 2. Lean forward. Watch the knees don't knock or peel outwards. Come up to stand. Reverse it. Lift the pelvic floor. Lift your tummy. Take it slow. Coming down quietly. Leaning forward. Peeling slowly up. Roll the shoulders if you feel tension creeping up. Arch your back, bum touches the chair. Sit back down. I'm going to do another one. You can do it as we're doing now, or if you fancy, just going a little bit more advanced. When your sit bones get nice and close to the chair, look forward, shoulders down. Try just a few little bounces. Maybe even touching the chair with your bottom. Make sure you're breathing. Lower down. Place the bottom all the way down. Inhale. If you did that, well done. Exhale. Arms super wide. Let's take a little roll down. Have the feet just under the knees or anywhere that's comfortable. Chin to chest. Slide those hands down the legs. Hold there for a moment. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let your back expand as you fill up with air. Breathe out. Good. And the next breath out, we're going to peel up nice and slow, stacking up all those bones to a nice tall spine. Take your arms and reach them forward. Inhale, clasp your hands and bring them behind your head. Elbows are going to come slightly forward so your shoulder blades are not pinching. Chest is open. And hold. Just have a little bit of pressure, hands into head and head into hands evenly. Lift your bellies up. Feel the spine growing taller and taller. Stay there, keep breathing. I'm just going to turn myself this way, but you stay where you are. Taking an inhale, taking an exhale. Relax for a moment. Take a twist to the right. Breathe out. Both sit bones stay on the chair. Inhale, come to center. Twist left, breathe out. Inhale, back to center. So you've all probably done some version of this. I'm sure you have. Be careful that when you twist, you're not leaning as well. The minute you do that, the belly's going to give way and it might go into your back. So from crown all the way to tail, it's a straight line like a string lifting up to the ceiling. And you're just swiveling around that little string. Exhale. Keep the shoulder blades wide. Keep the elbows where you can just about see them. One more. To the right, let's all hold there. Take a breath in. Give a few little gentle squeezes and deeper pulses. Nothing too fast. Keep in control. Back to center. Hopefully you feel this in the waist. Go the other way. Twist. Few little pulses. And back to center. Take a breath in. Press your head into the hands, your hands into the head. Grow tall. Nice little back bend here. Now inhale, lift your chest and arch your rib cage back. You don't have to move your neck. The neck will just naturally come with the extension of the back. And then as you exhale, let's keep the lower back where it is and do a little curl, as if you're on the floor doing an abdominal crunch. Squeeze the belly up and in. Inhale, arch back, bending at the ribs. Exhale. Keep your pelvis nice and steady and focus on the ribs moving now. We go one more. Inhale, arching back. Feel the tummy muscles stretch. Feel your upper back muscles engage. Exhale, curl forward. Squeeze the belly in and up. Ribs pull in. And then inhale, sit up nice and tall. Excellent. Take your arms and reach them forward. Take a big breath in. Roll the shoulders up, down and back. Stay where you are. Take the right hand back down to the side of the chair. Lift your left arm up. Take the left hand to the side of the head and have a very gentle neck stretch. Take a breath in and out. Pull both shoulders back. If it's all right to do a small little neck movement, then take it. Keep it small, keep it gentle. Doing a bit of a no in the head, a bit of a shake no, but slow. And then we switch. Lower that left arm. Take underneath the chair if you can grab it. Take the other arm up. Take a hold of the side of the head. Gently pull right ear to shoulder. And just hold on with your left hand so it will help avoid the shoulder creeping up. It's going to help to keep you level across your shoulders, which is important. We don't want to be wonky here. And lower the hand and head back up. Hands to your thighs. Look over the right shoulder. Eyes forward. Look over the left shoulder. Keep just rotating your head from side to side, lifting up through the crown. Keep going. Just going to move my chair again. That was graceful. Moving from side to side. Lifting tall. Excellent. From here, take your arms forward. Let's make fists with the hands. Do some flexion and extension here, just to the wrists. Tight fists. Really big stretch at the top of those hands. And roll the fists around. And roll the other way. I think we've just about covered the whole of the body. Let's take a breath in. Make sure your feet are in a very good place to stand. When you're ready, lean forward. Keep your bottom sticking out in front, behind you rather. Lift your chest. Come all the way to stand. Press evenly into both heels. Lift the arms up. Inhale, exhale, wide to the side. Take the arms out to the side. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, lower the arms down. And again, inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, lower back down. Last time, inhale, a big, giant, energetic breath. Lift your toes, spread your fingers, take the arms down. Roll the shoulders forward, up, and around and back. Pause, close your eyes. Take some breaths. And just observe for a moment how you feel. Hopefully a bit warm and tingly all over. Warmed up, ready to go forth with your day or ready to stop your day. Either way, well done. Open your eyes. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you finished the whole thing and enjoyed it, and see you soon. Thank you.